Good morning, everyone. We are at the physical therapy office where my son has physical therapy to strengthen his legs and his feet. I just spoke with our pediatrician, and Ava will be seen today at 11:15, which is great. It was the only appointment available today. That is why I called as soon as they opened. It is like 8:05 right now, so I called as soon as they opened. But we're going to get some answers. So the paperwork that the doctor had gave me at the hospital said that it's possible that she won't have to have surgery if everything looks like it's fine. But I guess we'll have to have another x-ray done. But I will update everyone as soon as I know what's going on. So my son is usually in physical therapy for about 45 minutes. He works on some exercise machines and they do some stretches and things like that. Bless you. And he has stretches that he has to do at home with like a tension band, but he forgets to do his exercises sometimes. So right now he's going to be in there for a little while, and we're just gonna sit right here and wait for him. I did speak with Ava's teacher at school, and she did say that she will be able to be virtually schooled, but she would have to be on her computer at 8 o'clock in the morning and 10 o'clock in the morning to do her two classes, because when the school started quarantining their children, they decided that every class online would be too much for the children's eyes to be in front of a screen. They didn't want them to have headaches and things like that, because apparently they had problems with that last year where children were just like having they're having some problems being in front of the screen for too long. So they decided that only math and ELA reading is necessary. So they're not really grading them on anything else while they are at home being virtually schooled. But I would prefer that she just send me all her paperwork so that we can do it together, because Ava's like really smart and she can get it all done. And that was one of the most frustrating things for me, because both of my daughters who are in school have already been quarantined for 2 weeks at home. And that's one reason why I hadn't posted like some long videos for a while, because I was just so busy getting them onto their schoolwork and making sure that they're doing everything. But then whenever Ava had classes, she had to sit and wait for all the rest of the students to be done. Like, she couldn't do her own paperwork without the teacher, telling her, hey, wait, let's do this or let's do that. Are you writing? And it's just easier to do like one-on-one. And so I wanted to homeschool the children this year, like actually pull them out of public school. But it's just not a step that their dad is ready to take. He's just worried that they'll fall behind, which is it's an understandable concern, but it is what it is. They are in public school, and so they went back this past Thursday and Friday. So Ava was only in school for one day before she broke her nose. So I will let everyone know and update as soon as we go to the doctor's office and find out what's going on. Hey guys, so we were at the doctor's office. We were just waiting for him to come in and tell us what he wants to do. So the lady at the front desk was kind of shocked that they actually sent her home. I might add that they didn't prescribe her any kind of prescription for pain or anything like that. I've been giving her Tylenol, but she's now complaining like that Tylenol is not really working. So at first she wasn't having any pain that she was complaining about, but now she is. So I'm hoping to get some answers. So we're just waiting for the doctor to come in. He's usually pretty quick, so I'll let y'all know. So this is what Ava's face is looking like this morning. It's Tuesday, so she fell Saturday night, and I'm wondering if she had also hit her elbow when she fell, because that's not really looking too good.
down there. So I'm going to ask him about that too, because it's right on that bone. So I can see it's kind of, there y'all can see it now. So we'll find out. But she's got this laceration right here. I thought it was just like dried blood, but it's not. It's actually a cut. So we will see what he says. We're still waiting for the doctor to come into the room.
Hey guys, so I just got out of the doctor's office with her. He has excused her from school until next Monday because no matter what happens, she still has to go see an ear, nose, and throat specialist. And then he will make that decision. So right now the doctor is sending us to the Children's Hospital to get new x-rays because I brought her to the parish hospital instead of to the Children's Hospital on Saturday because the Children's Hospital is in the middle of Baton Rouge and it's very busy and things are like really hard with traffic and gas and things like that. Like there's lines everywhere still at the gas station, so I figured that it'd be easier just to get to the parish hospital, which is Point Comfort General. But now the doctor has no access to the x-rays. So he can't even see the x-rays that they took Saturday. So we're going to take x-rays now, and if we get them done right now, then he should be able to see them before they close at the end of the day. So as soon as those are processed, he'll have records on his computer that he can't actually access to see. And so that's what we're doing right now. So she will not have any school for the rest of the week. She's completely excused. And that's what we're going to do right now. So until we get all this x-rays done and the doctor sees what happens, we can't really have any real answers other than she will have to see an ear, nose, and throat specialist either way. So I'm headed to the hospital now to go ahead and get these x-rays done, and I will let you know when we are finished with that.
So we are now at the Children's Hospital. We are waiting for us to go back for x-rays. It's pretty cute. They have the sticker they put on me. It has my name, and then my children have one that says return to, and then it says my name, and it has my picture on it so that they know what I look like. So my children will not get stolen if they run off, which they're doing.
Okay guys, so we just got the x-rays done. So she said that I took pictures of the x-rays on her off of her computer, but basically she said like if there was something like broken right here, she would see it sheared off, but she actually thinks it's like right here where most of the bruising is. So like in the bridge of her nose, she said there's some areas that's questionable, but she couldn't really tell me a whole lot. She said whenever the doctors look at it on their computers, they're able to like really magnify it more and like look at the details, but because she just takes the x-ray, she's the x-ray technician, she doesn't really have access to that kind of equipment. So she did say that the bridge of her nose did look questionable on both sides. So I'm just waiting for her x-ray results to get back to her pediatrician. I will probably get those at the same time he will, because I have it set up on my phone where I get her test results back immediately. So I am going to wait for those results.
Good morning, everyone. So the doctor, I received the results on the website because I have my email set up to receive the results immediately whenever they are released. So I saw the results probably before the doctor did, and then the doctor called me and he said that the x-rays that they took, it was 4 different views, straight ahead and then up with her nose up and then on each side. So the technician told me that there was some questionable areas in the bridge of her nose, and the x-ray came back that there was no breaks. I am going to speak to the doctor again because there was some areas in her sinuses that's obviously not the same on both sides, and so I'm going to question that just to make sure. And I'm also going to go probably tomorrow and get the x-rays from the other hospital. So the doctor said he's not sure what the ER doctor saw on the x-rays that she took, So he's going to discuss them with me. But right now, I'm at my mama's house. And these are my children and Dee's children. So we are here for the wedding. Dee and Nate are going to be getting married today. So I drove over here late last night, and we all stayed up really, really late. It's already like 9:30 right now, and everyone else is still sleeping. So I'm in the room with all the children. We have air mattresses in here that we slept on last night. But I thank everyone for their prayers for my daughter, and I thank you for watching this video. We are just thanking God that there is no break now visible in these x-rays, and we are believing that is because God has healed her. So y'all be blessed.